Every morning the cycle begins again. We squeeze the last bit of toothpaste out of the tube. We pour cereal into a bowl from a cardboard box. We empty juice into a glass out of a carton. We buy a cup of coffee and a newspaper on our way to the office. Every day we all contribute to the waste stream. Most of this waste can be recycled instead of tossed out and brought to a landfill. Together we can manage the waste stream safely, efficiently, and using environmentally sound techniques. Luckily, recycling is easy to do. This video will focus on how to implement some recycling systems into your home to make recycling effortless. Most people know that aluminum, glass, and steel are all recyclable. However, beyond that, there are usually some questions. This video will touch on those familiar items, how to recycle them, as well as how to determine if the item we are unfamiliar with, if it's recyclable or not. First, let's talk about how to implement that system into your home. It's important to make recycling as convenient and as accessible in your home as it is to throw something away. What we suggest is having a 1-to-1 ratio of a trash container to a recycling container, one to the next with discrete labels to be a polite reminder to family and friends to recycle. The elegance and simplicity of this recycling system will foster your recycling efforts and increase your household's participation. You can visit us at OCSwaste.com and download several pre-designed labels in varying styles. However, if you wish, take this opportunity to design your own and make it feel more a part of your household's landscape. So now you know how to install a recycling system and why ease and approachability are important. On to a set of guidelines that will help make determining if a product is recyclable or not like second nature. If you've noticed recycling symbols on household goods or food products, you're in great shape. If not, don't worry, it's super simple. Just look at the packaging, usually near the bottom. There you will find a triangle made of arrows with the number 1 through 7 in the center. What that means is the item in question is a plastic and the number corresponds with a grade of plastic, which we'll touch on in a moment. The bottom line is, however, as long as you can see the triangle with arrows, you can know immediately that the item is recyclable. To demonstrate the breadth of recyclables in the home, we will quickly address the different grades of plastic. Plastic 1 and 2 are probably the most common in the home and consist of everything from food containers to cleaners. Plastics 3 through 7 are less frequently found. However, if it looks like some type of plastic, just check for the symbol to make sure. Again, look carefully as the symbols are embossed and range in size. Outside of plastics, there are of course different paper types that can be recycled, however aren't distinguished by numbers like plastic. Basically, any printed paper, like newspapers, slick inserts, and magazines are recyclable, as well as anything made out of pasteboard like cereal boxes. The only thing not allowed paper-wise is shredded paper. To recap, we are all familiar with plastic bottles, aluminum cans, steel cans, and glass bottles being recyclable. For things you're unsure about, simply check the packaging for the recycling triangle. And as for paper, everything that is printed, your newspapers, inserts, and magazines, or made out of pasteboard like cereal boxes is good. The only paper not acceptable is shredded paper. Hopefully this video has helped clear up any confusion about recycling and taught you how to make it easier in your home with a 1-to-1 container system. When disposing of your recyclables, if they've been in a plastic liner, empty the contents so that they are loosely in the cart. Otherwise, the recyclables could be confused for trash and forego all of your hard work. Now, with all your savvy recycling knowledge, get started. We challenge you to try it for 1 week just to show you how much there is to be diverted. Tell us about it on our Facebook page and include your own specific tips and recycling stories. It's our goal not only to educate, but create an online community rich in dialogue and advice. One more thing. Don't forget to download your labels or recycling sheet at OCSwaste.com. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your time.